Good morning, everyone. Beautiful day to you. We've got a package. We've got some birds chirping in the background. So this was an impulse buy. I had $30 in stored credit in our account, and there was a couple cards that I thought we could use for a deck we're working on, and then some other play sets of cards that I just thought were interesting that I thought I could talk about on the channel. So inside this package, we have, little top loader. These are kind of the 10, 20 card top loaders. And some magic cards. All right, so inside we got a couple explorations. Put that up there for now. This one is an Urza's Saga enchantment. And so this was the card I was kind of looking for to put in the Lotus Field combo deck. It could also be used in a pre-modern version of the deck because this was an Urza's Saga rare. For 1 green, it lets you play an additional land each turn. So that's pretty good, especially in Commander, it's pretty good. The art was by Brian Snowdy. It's a pirate ship, and it looks like there's some, like Jack Sparrows on the beach there. So that's a beautiful card. We also have, I think there was, yes, a Dominaria United retro frame version of the card Exploration. This art was by Lindsay Look. She's an awesome artist that does a lot of new cards in the sets. There's some like scrolls up top. I think there's even Birds of Paradise at the corner there. And it's an enchantment, same as the other two. You play an additional land each of your turns. The third one here is also Exploration. This one is Double Masters, but the art is by one of our favorite artists, Mark Poole. It looks like a black lotus, like a giant black lotus. There's a little lotus flower inside, and this little character is contemplating playing additional lands on their turn. But it's borderless, full art, and it's a rare card. We're gonna put that in our Mark Poole box. So then when I did the search for Exploration, it pulled up a bunch of other kind of explorer type of cards. So there was a version of, this card is called Explore. There was a version that was a Secret Lair with art by Franz Vohwinkel. That was like a $20 card. So I thought I could get 4 copies of Explore from Worldwake. This was, they were like 25 cents a piece, so this was like $1 versus $20 for 1 copy. So I picked these up. This is a sorcery, 1 colorless, 1 green. You can play an additional land this turn and draw a card. So it's very similar to Exploration in its functions, but that's a play set of those. We also have, what else we got up here? So 3 copies of Exploration, 4 copies of Explorer. Then we have some Explorers. We have a Veteran Explorer. This is a soldier from Weatherlight. So this could be played in pre-modern. Explorer, I don't think, this is not pre-modern. Worldwake was after Scourge, but you could play that in Pioneer or Modern. And so Veteran Explorer is Weatherlight. This is intended for the pre-modern decks. It's 1 green soldier. It's a 1/1, and if Veteran Explorer is put into any graveyard from play, each player may search his or her library for up to 2 basic land cards, put those lands into play. Each player shuffles his or her library after. So that's kind of a cool creature that we could play in pre-modern. Let me know if anyone plays Veteran Explorer in their decks, and we'll put it into a pre-modern, probably a green deck. And the last card we picked up was Benthic Explorers. It's a merfolk. We do play a lot of merfolk on the channel. And it's cost 3 colorless and a blue. It's a 2/4 merfolk from the Alliances set. Untap target land and opponent controls to add 1 mana of any type that land produces to your mana pool. So it's kind of like a Lotus or Rainbow Veil where you kind of steal their land. Also similar to maybe like a mana short where you kind of tap their land and you use the mana. So that's very cool. Also, this version, there's like 3 versions of the art on this card. This particular version of Benthic Explorers is, if you've ever opened up an Alliances pack in your lifetime, you'll recognize the art. Let's do this here, yeah. The art is this art here by Greg Simonson of the Benthic Explorers card. And so that's what they used on the packs, probably on the boxes too. I think they used this artwork. I'm gonna make a little screenshot for you. But that's the art from the pack wrapper that they used in 1996. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't have any sealed packs of Alliances left, but I did have some wrappers from packs that we have opened in our time. That's gonna be that's pretty good. Okay, so that's Benthic Explorers, great for merfolk. And then what we really want to do is put this copy of Exploration in our Lotus Field deck. So we'll do that real quick. We've got some extra cards. Avoid Fate was from Time Spiral. This is in a retro frame. I thought that was a pretty cool card as well. So we might, we also picked up the Brothers War Soul Ring in the retro frame to put in this deck. So far it's coming together pretty well. We have the Arboreal Grazer. We have 2 Birds of Paradise because we love Mark Poole and the birds in the background. Brainstorm, 2 counter spells, Dig Through Time, and this spot is for Exploration right here. We're gonna use the Urza's Saga version in our blue-green Lotus Field deck. We'll try that out, let you know how it does. Gush, 4 copies of Impulse, Mental Misstep, Merchant Scroll, Mind's Desire, Mystical Tutor, Ponder. We'll try to find the retro frame version of that. Sylvan Scrying, Tinker, Treasure Cruise, Windfall we added. Omniscience, we'll probably take this out if we were playing Premodern. Lotus Petal, Sapphire Medallion, the Retro Soul Ring, Boseiju, Mark Poole Islands, Lotus Field, Lotus Vale, Otawara Soaring City, Sky Shroud Forest, Temple of Mystery, and last Thespian Stage. So that's our blue-green Lotus Field deck. It's kind of in between formats at the moment, but we'll settle on a format and maybe we can play it in multiple formats if we swap some cards out. So Exploration, that's going to go in our extra card pile here for deck making. 4 copies of Explorer will also go in there. 4 copies of Veteran Explorer. We'll sleeve these up here. Benthic Explorers, like that. And then last but not least is Exploration by Mark Poole. That's going to go in our Mark Poole deck box. I don't know if anybody has seen this on the channel before, but back in 1994, 1995, a company called AEG made these little deck boxes that you could put 60 card decks in. They don't fit cards with sleeves because back in the day, people didn't play Magic with sleeves on the cards, so that's how the cards fit in this deck box, like that. So we've got some Mark Poole business cards in here too, so check him out at markpoole.net. Soldier Token, Beta Island, this one's pretty played. Unlimited Island. Some counter spells. 4th edition revised. Gold bordered Gaia's Touch. Some Verdant Command from Modern Horizons 2. Some Mishra's Factory from Modern Horizons 2. Counterspell, Secret Lair. Brainstorm, Secret Lair. Birds of Paradise that you can hear in the background. We got Secret Lairs. We also have a Dominaria United and an extra retro frame, and then a bunch of islands. Retro frame islands, look at that. So, Exploration was from Double Masters. That's gonna go right before, let's put it right before Secret Lair. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, so this is the kind of Black Lotus Exploration art homage. It's gonna go in our Mark Poole deck box here. We'll get these signed by Mark at a convention sometime soon. Maybe take a little video and show you how that goes. You can see how the older deck boxes, they've gotten better over the years. So we'll put our Lotus Field combo deck into that, and we'll be ready for the next event. All right, thanks everyone for watching that video. Just a quick sorting video for anybody that wanted a little birds in their life this morning. Feel free to give a thumbs up if you like that or any of the cards in this video, and subscribe if you want more videos like that in your feed every morning, and we will catch you in the next video. Thanks everyone.